All right. So, do you feel comfortable sharing your name?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Mark Lee.
Mark, tell us what happened and when did this happen?
Saturday after the march with the No Kings March. I was down here around like 5:15. I was over on the best way to describe it, the Patriot side of the driveway, right next to the federal line, like boundary area by the retaining wall. I was there for maybe 5-10 minutes, and the individual wearing that like upside down inflatable decided to start coming over, getting in some of our faces. They were warned several times, like 5-10 times, to get out of our face. A fellow patriot wearing like that highlighter orange hoodie.
And just a second, the inflatable, you mean like the costume where they're like in a blow-up thing, right?
The like inflatable costume thing. It was an upside down clown. Person in a orange highlighter hoodie grabbed them by the top of the inflatable and pulled them away. It's okay, bud. And they stayed away for about 5 minutes. They came back later. The guy in the orange was busy doing what he was doing with other individuals. They came back and started getting in my face again, about as far as your phone is from your face and a little bit closer. I gave them several more warnings to get out of my face. They didn't want to listen, so I shoved them away from me with both hands and then walked over to the officers, gave them a rundown of what happened, why I did it, and everything, because I consider anyone wearing something I can't see their body as an unknown threat with unknown weapons, which is a reasonable assumption.
Did they touch you first or no?
I couldn't feel them physically touching me, but the guy in the orange did say apparently to one of the officers that there was physical contact, but those outfits are kind of thin, so you don't really feel much.
So you proactively went to the police?
Yeah, I walked over to the officers on that island over by the intersection on McAdam and basically turned myself in. And
so what's happened?
So I have a assault 4 and a harassment B. There's a court date later on. I did start a gifts and go because I have to pay for the attorney and all the court fees now, and that's not cheap. My bank account's already empty because of it.
Did they fine you as well?
Yeah. I gifts and goes for $15,000, but that's also to proactively cover if I have to cover any of her medical expenses for a scraped elbow.
So what's she claiming happened?
She, from what the officer told me, is that she claimed that she was just over there ringing a cowbell in front of all of us, not causing any problems, and then out of nowhere I shoved her to the ground.
Did she get any charges for coming at you or harassing you?
No, but if you want to talk about some of the other stuff that happened that day, the individual, Michael something, that assaulted Stacy, it's a dog. The individual that punched Stacy in the face because Stacy moved the megaphone out of her face.
The woman who had us sign up for supporting ICE.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stacy's charges were like a hate bias crime. Those were dropped from Stacy, and the person that sucker punched her also got theirs dropped. So I'm confused why the DA is dropping literal charges for punches being thrown, but me pushing someone out of my face is still a bigger issue.
And you're banned from the facility, right?
I cannot be within 500 feet, which is basically means...
That's more than Tommy.
Yeah, that's 2.5 times more. So I have to basically be inside the spaghetti factory, or that's about it. And that's pretty much it. I got to talk to the attorney tomorrow at her office, but that's it. I got the paperwork right here if you want to look at it.
Well, no, don't show your paperwork on camera, but Mark, that's crazy. I understand if you had charges for something, but to ban you from the protest is interesting, right?
I even brought it up in the arraignment, like at the Justice Center, where they have all the like charges and everything be read and if they're dismissed or not. I brought it up to the attorney that was there, that was like the general defense attorney for everyone, before they hand it off. And she's like, well, we can't really argue that right now because that's just a release like stipulation.
I see.
Which I'm like, that's
So
still like,
there's
in a
not
way
a hearing
violates
about
my First
that.
Amendment.
Yeah.
Because how am I going to really do any protesting down here?
So you need a lawyer,
Yeah, well, I have a court-appointed one.
but that's a public defender.
Yeah, I'm speaking.
She's ready to go.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, yeah.
I have the court-appointed one. I did reach out to the same firm that Nick had, the Angus Lee law firm. They haven't reached back out. But it's just a very clear self-defense situation where we've had officers clearly tell us that, like, getting someone out of your face is legally allowed.
Yeah. So you would say that it was harassment, and you were defending yourself, and now your free speech is being violated.
Yes, because, like, for you, if someone was within, like, as close as your phone is to your face right now, just ringing a cowbell and just continuously not listening to, like, warnings to get away from you, or you're gonna shove them away, what would you do? And that's kind of where I'm at right now.
So do you have an X account?
Yeah.
Or do you feel
Stealth
comfortable?
Gaming 76.
And you said you've started a fundraiser to get a real lawyer?
I'll send it to you in DMs if you want to spread it. I've already
Yes.
sent it to you.
Send me the link.
I'll send it to some of the other people down here, and hopefully I can talk to some other people about this.
Yeah. Send me your court papers on DM as well.
All right, yeah.
And I'll let you go so you can walk the dog.
Oh, no, he's been walked. He just doesn't like not moving.
Okay, thanks for sharing your story, Mark. I appreciate it,
welcome.
man. Be safe out there, okay?
Make sure Tommy's not being a knucklehead.
Yep, let's go see what's going on. Talk to you.